So I have a big smile on my face because transparency, clarity, and you provide all the knowledge. So throughout the whole process, I was super informed. That to me is priceless.
It really is.
When somebody adjusts to your needs, to your time. My name is Lucero Gonzalez. I'm a business owner here on First Street in East LA. My business has been here for 32 years. We provide cakes, specialty cakes, jellos, desserts. We have amazing churros that come from a long tradition. It all started with my father and my grandfather. The name Lucero's has been around for 51 years, and I am now a proud owner of Pastelero Lucero's.
So you've been involved in this a long time, and us getting here and talking to you. So, but how did you get specifically started in the industry? Because I know it started prior to you. How did you get started in the industry, and what's the driving force now behind it?
So my father says I started baking cakes when I was 3. My first cake was a mud cake, and it was a cake because he had to taste it. I made him taste it. So that was my first cake, a mud cake. And after that, I think my first birthday cake, because I'm a December baby, was when I was 13. I baked my own cake at 13, and then from there, I fell in love with it, with the art of it, and I just continued anytime I could.
Were you one of the people that take sneaking cakes to your friends in high school?
I would bake cakes for their parties.
Right?
Yeah.
So you loved it.
They weren't beautiful, but they were tasty.
It was always something in your blood, obviously.
Yes. And then after that, I just enrolled in classes, small classes, and it just grew.
So we talked a little bit, we're always about seeing what challenges businesses have out there. What challenges have you faced in your business that maybe you've never expected or haven't seen? And obviously sometimes as business owners, we don't have a crystal ball, right?
Exactly.
But what challenges are you seeing? What have you seen? And talk to us a little bit about the challenges.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a challenge.
It
COVID.
Is. Yeah,
when
huge.
COVID hit,
Changed
that
the game.
was completely from trying to figure out what we were going to do with our employees, customers, wanting them to come in, the whole shutdown. That was scary, but we never closed. Even though they told us it was mandatory shutdown, we never closed because people were coming by. They wanted, I don't know, comfort. They wanted to go back to something that, made them at least feel comfort. So yeah, we never shut down on COVID.
We were talking about COVID, and COVID changed the game, and we've been involved with small businesses for 25 years, and you make a very interesting point. And what drives me crazy is we can never go back and really study the damage that COVID has caused so many small businesses in our community. As a business owner, it really is our job to go and study what happened, but we don't have the time because we got to make money, we got to survive, right? But COVID did a lot of interesting things. Mentioned COVID was a challenge and something that you never expected, but now as it was a challenge and as you've addressed it and having to move forward, what's your vision now as you move forward? We talked about it a little bit, right? So what is your vision now as we move forward?
If before I would have maybe thought about putting another location, COVID killed that idea. It killed it, buried it, and I'm no longer interested in having another location. I think I'm just gonna make my mark here in this place, just provide more service to the people that I already have. Welcome new customers, returning customers. We value our returning customers. Those are the people that really make us strong, our returning customers. We welcome new customers with open arms, and hopefully they get to taste every time they come something new. That situation really kicked.
Yeah.
Really kicked many dreams.
It really did. It makes you second guess. It makes you really take that step back. The dream of having a second location, a third location, expanding, one for your kid, one for the grandkids later. It really makes you take a second and third step back. I actually have an interesting point on that. We don't have a crystal ball. There's only one person that knows what's happening in our life, and it's the higher power. And I truly think that if there is a second location or an expansion that's inside, although it's in your heart and you don't really know, but it's not something you want to do, but we don't know what the crystal ball is, and maybe there is that vision down the road. We say no now, but maybe the environment will change. We don't know. And I think that with the right menus of what's going on, you obviously have a great product. You have a great foothold in the community. And I think that 2025 and the rest of 2025 and 2026 is going to be a great year for you. And we're going to speak it into existence. Okay. So let me ask you this last question, because this is important. Your people here, the communities, people don't understand the community. until you come in the community. You could talk everything you want when you live outside of East LA, outside of 90022, outside of 90023. I was born in White Memorial Hospital, so I'm very familiar with it. A lot of our business has been done in what we call the neighborhood. But we don't really, unless you live in this community, you don't understand the people.
Exactly.
Talk a little bit about your emotional connection as a business, as a human being living here, to your people here in the community. Talk about the connection of what your product has to the community.
Oh yeah, besides being a business owner here, I'm a neighbor. I live here.
That's right.
I live here in East LA. So I get to know all of my neighbors.
That's right.
The impact that I suffer, they suffer. So we try to look after each other. And it's just beautiful. People walk by and they just tap on the window, say hello, and you're waving to everybody you know. It is a beautiful thing that I get to enjoy that. Like, I don't come from far.
That's right.
I'm here. I live here. So this community, whatever happens here, it does affect emotionally, personally, another level that I myself, I mean, I belong to a neighborhood watch. I belong to East LA Coalition. I'm in the chamber. So I do try to provide that little grid of stand, my part, just to make sure that at least I know I'm doing my part. And then, yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you do belong to your own community.
We believe strongly in it, and that's why I wanted to talk about it and mention it, because we talk about it every day. We talk about the importance of our community, your community, whatever that may be in our hearts. We truly believe that we need to talk about communities more and what community means to you as a business owner. Wherever you're at, start talking about community. As a family, that's community. We get away from it. And that's why it means so much to me and to us as a company and to the people that we talk to. Transitioning a little bit here into working with, I know you've worked with the foster company, but specifically you've worked with someone that's very important in my life.
Yes.
And this kid right here has come a long way to his growth. And so you've worked with him, and I say the foster company, but he is a testament of what the foster company is about. And sometimes I remind him is that he's a testament to being showing what this guy's about and showing what this guy's about and what everybody at the office is about. I need to remind him sometimes, okay? So you work directly with him. And so when I say the foster company, I'm really talking about him, okay? So just so you know that. But can you tell us a little bit of your experience in working with Louis, the foster company, how this has helped you like get out of that little hole that you were in a little bit? Like what did we do for you?
So I have a big smile on my face because right now that I'm meeting him, oh my God, it's amazing. He's a kid.
He really is.
And to know that he has the knowledge and he has the ability to do what he did for me personally is really empowering.
It really is.
Yes, and applause to you because he gave me peace of mind. Emails, I'm not good at emails. I was super close to my emails because I'm more of a WhatsApp person, and he did that for me. He did that. He adjusted to my needs, and that was very important because to me WhatsApp is like easier than anything.
I agree.
So he would tell me, you have an email. Okay, I'm going to my emails. That to me it's priceless.
It really is.
When somebody adjusts to your needs, to your time, a mis necesidades.
Mm.
O sea, él vio por mis necesidades primero, entonces ya he would explain, this is what's coming, you should look into it, you watch out for this, and you also did that for me. So that was really peaceful, I'm gonna say, because with all the hats that I have on, as a business owner, as a mom, as a property owner, so that gave me peace of mind.
You hit it right on the head, and I think it all starts with Bertha, okay? Bertha made it very clear to us, and we're going to get her here shortly. She made it very clear from the very beginning. This is someone like family to us. Better take care of her because she's someone like family to us. And I think that gave us peace of mind because that's how we run all of our relationships. So it kind of, the connection and how it all connected kind of worked out. And that's actually really good to hear because Louis made it sure, number one, he knew he was taking care of his people. Number two, he was like, we got to get this done at all costs. And so every day, sometimes I was like, yes, Louis, we're going to get it done. But he was on me. He actually made me nervous because he was always on me to make sure it would get done. So that's really good news to hear.
So you doing what you do best, to me, it made it seem effortlessly. Like,
I love it.
I just had to provide paperwork.
Yes.
And when I didn't have the paperwork, he would help me. Okay, how about if we tap into this? And if we tap into that? And that's what it felt like.
That's really what our job is. Our job is to make it as easy as it is for you because we always say your job as a business owner is to go provide food for your family. And that's what you know best. What do we know best is let's put these deals together somehow, some way. So, and we appreciate that. And so before you connected just in general with us, us with Bertha, like, were you having any like from your loan perspective? How long were you in that loan? Was it the years?
Goodness.
6, 5 years?
I was stuck in that hole for 2 years.
Okay, it was 2 full years. That's
2
right.
years.
Yeah, that's what we
Interest
thought.
only.
Yeah.
And every time I would pay it, I would beat myself up and then just shake it off and say, okay. Until I can get this out of the way. So when it was time, I'm like,
let's go. It's like, it worked out.
I need you.
She came, boy. She didn't mess around. And so, was there any different approach, like from working with us, from any other different lenders out there in general that maybe you were dealing with that you could talk to us about?
Well, the last lender I worked with, I'm gonna say it was night and day.
Yeah.
Because with you, I had all the information up front.
Yeah,
this is what's happening. This is what's coming. This is what you need to do. And with him, I got stuck in this because he didn't provide me with information or sit down with me and tell me this is what's happening. This is what's gonna be. So when the time came to sign papers, I was calling him like, what is this?
Can't find anyone.
And he no answer.
Yeah. That's
so as sad as it is, that's the truth.
Yeah. And we see that everywhere. People run rather than being able to have a conversation. And that's what's key is we need to be able to have conversations, good or bad. Educate everybody.
In any aspect of life, I always tell this to my kids. You have to be healthy. When you keep a healthy relationship with a company, when you keep a happy relationship with a customer, when you keep a happy relationship with your partner, it all flows. It's balanced. So your relationship was super healthy. Yeah. I could feel it. It was just, information was there. If I needed it, I got it. If you needed it, I did my part to provide.
Traveling in Mexico, you still did it.
Exactly. And when you offered that, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing.
We did it. And so last question on the foster company, because we really believe that we provide this. You know, it's so hard. We just came back from Fresno, and we, you know, obviously through a whole Central Valley, the Latino community is big for us. I know my last name's Foster, but I'll tell you right now, I'm a Garcia by blood. I'm a Boteo by blood. My dad was a foster. He left when I was 5 years old. I'm the youngest of 4 kids. Not that I'll ever say that I'm not a foster, I'm a foster, but I bleed Garcia. Mexicano mi corazón. I say, and I mean that because my grandfather raised me. He taught me the values that you teach your children, and that's what's very important to me. And so working our way up to Central Valley, we truly believe that our purpose is to help our people, Hispanic people, educate them on how to buy commercial real estate by utilizing certain programs. And we're really trying to scale this, and we don't even know how. We're not perfect, okay? But we want the message out there and how we can help every single business out there. And so my question to you is, if there's businesses out there, what do we tell them in working with us, with the foster company, to ensure them that we are the right fit for them to come to us?
I'm gonna say that your best shield is transparency.
Okay.
That's your best shield. Transparency, clarity.
Okay.
And you provide all the knowledge. You and Berta, Luis, my God, like he would upfront, this is what's coming, this is what we need. So throughout the whole process, I was super informed. Yeah. If I had an issue, if I had a doubt, which was very rarely, but all my questions were answered.
I'll be honest with you, I had lots of doubts, and I'm only telling you now because we closed it. We never tried to speak that into existence. I at one point thought that we weren't going to get the deal done multiple times, and he came in and we sat there and sweat, and when we finally got the final approval, oh yeah, we did chest bumps, we did high fives in the air. So
exactly. But if I would have known that I needed to prepare in advance.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
Like if I would have contacted Berta maybe a year in advance, hey Berta, this is coming up, this is what I need to do. How can I do it? Right. That would have worked out like
very important,
more effortlessly on your end. Because to me it seemed that way, right? Yeah. You got it done. But yeah, and that's something that I think we're not educated, we're not informed, that when you decide this is something big. It is huge. Like I get my papers, I'm like, they're mine again. Because they weren't mine.
Yeah, they were not yours.
So
yeah, and you're able to gain now. And so in ending here, I want people one shot here from a business standpoint, who you are, how they could find you on social media, what your phone number is, and lastly, the products that you offer, and then where they can find you.
Hi, my name is Luz Gonzalez. I'm a proud owner of Pasteleria Lucero's in East LA. Our address is 3540 East 1st Street. You can follow us on Instagram, Lucero's 3540. And my phone number is 323-263-9016. Whenever you need a cake, whenever you need churros, we specialize in tres leches. We have 6 flavors of tres leches for you to choose from. New customers welcome.
To all of our community out there, because we call everybody community. Obviously, we connected with Luz through Bertha, and we're as real as they can be. We're all about, we feel people's energy. We can tell right away when people are real. We can tell people that are sincere and genuine. This is a real business here. These are real people. Come out here and support this business. They're in East LA. The address again is
3540 East First Street.
There you go. Make sure you come out here and support small businesses, because in the end, the small business community is really what makes this world go round. You need a cake, you need churros. This is the business to come out and support. And again, lastly, phone number is
323-263-9016.
There you go. You know where to find her. Here we go. The Foster Company and Lucero's
Pastelería Lucero.
There you go. Let's go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give me a hug.